So a while ago I posted this video talking about quantum levitation. I explained how a low temperature superconductor can get pinned to a magnetic field and thus basically retain its position levitating over that magnetic field, as you could see with this superconductor gliding along this magnetic track up here. And a bunch of people commented that ultrafast maglev trains use these principles to operate, but unfortunately, that's incorrect. Sure, it looks like a maglev train, but this is a completely different principle. So let's do the research. Maglev. Maglev, derived from magnetic levitation, is a system of train transportation that uses two sets of electromagnetics, one set to repel and one set to push the train off the track. That is not what you're seeing up here. This puck is not another magnet. Maglev trains are using traditional magnetic repulsion. See over here, the south poles and the north poles are repelling each other. In a diagram, it would look like this. See how the magnetic fields get close to each other but then push away? They don't really intersect. This is what traditional magnetic repulsion looks like. You have two like poles of the magnets and they're pushing against each other. That's what maglev trains do. Flux spinning, on the other hand, looks a lot more like this. The magnetic field is actually going through the superconductor, and that's what keeps it in place. There's not a secondary magnetic field that's coming from the superconductor repelling it off the first. It's just being held, levitated, in position in the magnetic field. You can tilt and reposition something that has been quantum pinned, and it will keep that position levitating in that position. You can't do this with two magnets with opposing magnetic fields. They'll repel off each other. They won't hold in place. This is why you can't just trust your eyeballs. Yes, this kind of looks like the properties behind a magnetic levitation train, but it's not. This is something completely different and pretty cool in my opinion.